All right, got some Tasajo. I'm so hooked on this stuff. From the Tasajo King himself that I got inspired from, Jeremiah. Look at that. Let's prep some. All right, Tasajo is not a cut of meat, but a style. You can use flank, you can use skirt and rose meat, but I think the desired one is flap meat. It's a lot thicker. You just cut it into really thick strips. And you can also take it as far as like salting it and aging it, but I am just going with the strips. Gonna season it with that 187 beef rub, and it's a nice coarse rub is what you really want for this piece of meat. So I'm gonna go 225 for about 45 minutes or so. Well, that's going on to make some chimichurri. So we got that Fagone original chimichurri, and this is simple. It's pretty much 1 part chimi, 1 part vinegar, red wine vinegar, and 2 parts oil. I usually kick back on the oil. That's your preference on how thick you want it. So it's pretty simple. And then I like to add a little bit of red pepper flake, unless you get the Fagone spicy one, which already has that. So I like to add some red pepper flake, give it a little kick, and then let that sit and marry until it's ready to go. So now that the meat is about 125 internal, I'm gonna get a nice hot sear. This is where we're gonna build that crust and where that coarse rub comes into play. Look at that, it lays down a really nice crust and char on the outside. So sear it probably for about, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes, get it nice and charred, and this is the end result right here. Good Lord. So I'm going to some breakfast tacos. I'm gonna get some corn tortillas on, scramble up some eggs, just do some really simple breakfast tacos. So now to slice up the Tasajos. You can see when you cut it against the grain at the beginning, this is where you're kind of cutting it with the grain. It's a little bit more chewy bite, but it's so freaking good. So now it's just building my tacos. We've got the meat, we've got the scrambled egg, going with that chimichurri, and then I'm going with that Central Valley SauceWorks green sauce, which is killer. Just a couple different versions, some of that cotija cheese, and just top it off with some fresh cilantro, and that's it. Look at these bad boys. So yeah, Tasajo, I'm hooked. Love the way it's prepped. The cut of meat is awesome, so these did not suck.